Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode, 2 in a row, of Now in New York City Live. Will the city get completely lost in the fog? Stay tuned and find out. I Why, hello, replay viewers. Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Perfectly Candid. Is this all you do now? Perfectly Candid. Perfectly Candid. First one in the room. And Lopez, welcome. Good to see you, Lewis Murphy. And Sally Skipico out there in Canarsie, welcome. Good to see you, Doug Teeny. And Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, welcome. Laura Fort Laud, good to see you. And Dylan, good, welcome on in. Good to see you there, Charmed, welcome. And Autumn Alluring out there in Canarsie. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. And Jan from a very foggy Newtown, Connecticut. Good to see you, H. Flores, welcome. And aloha, Douglas Vitiglia. Good to see you, Mario Balderrama out there in Houston, Texas. And Rudy Deniska, anybody got any tissues? I got some tissues. Good to see everybody, people, on this foggy night. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the most, it's the fastest hour on the internet. I already did 2 hours of this earlier, completely on the fly. We have really no views tonight, and we'll enjoy. But good morning, Finland. Good morning, Cascats. Good to see you. Fastest 3 hours on the internet today, right, Al? If we had real sponsors, I'll do this possibly 6 hours a day. Could you imagine that? Can you imagine? And by the way, only one replay story. One replay story. We're gonna meet that cat again. Other than that, all fresh stories ready to go for the fastest hour of the internet on this March 16th, 2026. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Can't see anything out of the cameras. Yes. There's Midtown. There's Statue of Liberty. There's One World Trade. This is One World Trade Center. This is Empire State Building. This is 17th State Street, across the street from Battery Park, looking into the harbor. And this is Coney Island. Good to see you, Phyllis. 2284, welcome. Hit that like button. Good to see everybody. Let's see if this one, let me see if this new one works here. Hello, people. Welcome. Fastest hour on the internet here. Yeah, there's our Coney camera. Can't see much out of Coney right now. Yes, Brigadoon. Is it Brigadoon? Good to see everybody. Welcome. Got a fun, jam-packed show today. We're going to meet our furry friend again. We're going to meet Hope. And then after that, we're going to talk about yesterday morning on KTLA. A bear wandered into a live reporter's shot. So we'll watch it a replay of the live together. And then after that, a dog with his head stuck in a bucket rescued in Alabama. There are still good people around. And then a Cheetozard, basically a Cheetos version of a Pokemon called a Charizard. A Cheetozard auction results in a Guinness World Book record. Yes, somebody paid a lot of money for a Cheeto that looked like a Pokemon character. All that and more. All that and more. And Todd Scott with a $3 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $3 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $3 super chat. Fawn Marie, I hope all your friends are doing well. I'm sorry about that, Deborah. I'm sorry about the animal stories, guys. Oh, remember that whenever, Deborah, please, whenever I do an animal story, the animals are safe. But we're sorry, Deborah. Always a good show indeed, Tot. I don't discuss politics on this channel, Ethan. No. That's why we have a pinned comment somewhere. I don't think I have it on this show, but no, we don't talk politics here because we will alienate a big chunk of the audience. You had a mama bear and 2 cubs in your backyard once, Al? Nice. Nice. I know, Deborah. I'm sorry, Deborah. I'm sorry. But we do have some. I think they're all fine stories. But and forever blessed with a $5 super chat Forever blessed. Thank you so much for the big $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat, as well as Todd Scott with a big $3 super chat. Dick, I don't know why Todd Scott's auditory didn't go off, but we got him. Thank you guys so much for your support tonight. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's show. Simply Sweetness, good to see you. Traffic and transit and more in about a minute and a half, 90 seconds. But yes, we're gonna meet a cat. We're gonna rescue a dog. All that, this and that. Somebody bought a Cheeto. All that and more, possibly, on today's show. Fastest hour, performative art. Performative art. Hi guys. Yes. So good to see everyone. You know, there would have been less animal stories if we didn't do our 2-hour show earlier today. I have a couple of new sources now for some more stories, but we used all the international stories today. We went deep into the international stories today. I mean, people stealing a whole bridge. Anyway, Bill Vic, good to see you. B-Band, welcome. A fine lineup, I hope. Please understand again that whenever I use animal stories, that I always make sure the animals are safe. Jonathan's waiting for traffic. Jonathan knows that it is 7 minutes past the hour. 10:07 on our regular show time. We're finally back to the regular show time, people. Welcome on in. Shall we? Let's do it. Rebel Radio News time is now 7 minutes past the hour. Traffic, transit, and weather. Babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight, guaranteed. Babiesovernight.com. It looks like we got some construction here on the Verrazano Bridge. A little bit of volume delays here heading down towards the Belt Parkway by me in Coney Island. Other than that, everything's cleared up nicely from the horror show that was this afternoon. Or this evening. Looks like mild volume delays heading off the Brooklyn Bridge here, heading into Brooklyn. The FDR in both directions, north and south, looking clear. All the crossings are looking good. The drunk corridors, pretty quiet tonight. Only Broadway has a little bit of traffic there. Even the main drunk corridor around Washington Square Park, it's a quiet night. Is there a test tomorrow? Is there spring finals tomorrow? It's a quiet night in the city. The GWB is looking good. The Cross Bronx is looking well as well. The Interborough is looking good. Everything's looking good. It's a quiet drive there. Even in Staten Island, it's a quiet drive here on this Monday night. We head over to our potato cameras, which seem to be they were not functioning correctly. So let's just find a nice camera here. This is City Hall here at Vesey Street, and Broadway at Vesey Street here. We're looking north, and the building directly to the left-hand side of the shot here. That's the Woolworth building. Yeah, looks like a fine night traffic-wise here, heading down Broadway. Thank you, Potato Camera. We have lots of delays on the trains right now. There's 2 train delays. 2 and 5 trains are running with delays after they had to address a signal problem at 74th Street. We also have delays on the A and C train. Uptown A and C trains are running with delays after they conducted an investigation at Hoyt Skimmerhorn Street. Are people looking for Josh Block? Stay tuned and find out. We also have delays on the B and the Q train. Brighton Beach bound B trains and Coney Island bound Q trains are running with delays while they address a signal problem at Prospect Park. That was updated like 90 minutes ago. That should have cleared up by now. We're skipping stops on the 6. We have a station notice on the 4 train. There is no Z service at this hour. There's no bus alerts right now, so please go to mta.info for your bus alerts. And we check out our rails here. Everything is running good here. Planned bus substitutes here for the Montauk branch. Everything else running on or close to schedule there. So go to mta.info. That's your friend for all things transit. Checking out citizenapp.com. Citizen brings us to Gowanus here. 4th Avenue at like President Street. Evidently a ceiling collapsed into an apartment earlier this evening around 8:30. Hopefully everybody is safe and sound. But if you want to see random videos and pictures like this, go to Citizen App for more. We go to our YouTube webcams are not looking great today. So here's our friends at Sibbo's are bringing us to Brighton Beach. We got a lot of water on the lens. We had a lot of rain. So, yeah, you have that. And then look at this rain here. Look at this. Rain and everything here. Great shot here. Vehicle watching YouTube channel here. Great shot here of the Bell Parkway here. Slow down, guys. You can slow down a little bit. But as you see, foggy conditions, rainy conditions. It's not a pleasant night here on this Monday night. Ooh, everything's all cold and spooky in Red Hook, Brooklyn at the Waterfront Museum. Stream Time Live YouTube channel brings us this view of Red Hook, Brooklyn as we look towards the old warehouses there. Ooh, it's spooky. It's spooky indeed. Bryant Park, NYC YouTube channel here brings us to Bryant Park. We're almost getting ready to put down the grass, and summertime is about to be plugged in to Bryant Park, so get ready. The lawn's coming out in a couple of more weeks. Our friends at Bunka Kobo Incorporated bring us this view of Long Island City, Queens, looking to a non-existent Manhattan. Yes, the fog is just that thick right now that we can't see anything out there right now. So we have a lot of typists in the room. These are teletype machines that are behind me there, Heartbeats Local. These are teletype machines. Get it right. Anyway, we have lots and lots of, it's a lot of fog out there, a lot of all that stuff. So, yeah. There you go. Checking out the weather here. We still have wind alerts, wind advisories for most of the area here. We did have tornado warning, severe thunderstorm watch still there in the south part of New Jersey there. Wind advisories over there. Yeah. Wind advisory over here too until 11 o'clock. We have a marine warning, but all this rain is finally beginning to push out. We do have wind advisories hanging on in there till tomorrow morning. So yeah, we got probably close to 1.5 inches of rain. It's going to clear out eventually, but it's just a crappy kind of a day here. And checking out the Weather Prediction Center here, a lot of snow up there in the Midwest there. I mean, crazy totals coming in. Mountain, Wisconsin, 34 inches. Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, 33. Three Lakes, Michigan, 31 inches. National Mine, Michigan, 30 inches. Egg Harbor, Wisconsin, 29 inches. Yeah, they got a lot of snow up there. So hopefully everybody up there in Wisconsin is all safe, and good luck to everybody digging out. Getting back closer to home, tomorrow is going to be a kind of a chilly, sunny day. For the leprechauns there, you might find a pot of gold there, as Lee Goldberg and the Wacky AccuWeather team at Channel 7 Eyewitness News are letting us know. And then calmer winds on Wednesday. Thursday might be a really nice day if we clear out those clouds. It might be a really nice day on Thursday, considering. And then spring officially starts on Friday at 10:46 a.m. And so let's see what kind of day that is. And then spring shower Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be light. I don't know. Kind of blah. I don't know. It's not going to be a lot of rain. So it's not looking like a lot of rain. We might get a rainbow out of it. How about that? Well, Stella Hamilton keeping good old Astoria safe and sound here. We get rain, Wayne, go away. We're all drenched, and pardon me for shielding from the raindrops, she reports. But there she goes. There goes Astoria up into the tree on this miserable night weather-wise. I want to thank the ladies who take care of Astoria the turkey, like Stella Hamilton, Hannah B. NYC, and Anik Froilich. Thank you, ladies, for taking care of Astoria, even in the most harsh of circumstances. But will the city completely fall apart in the next 46 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Rebel Radio News Time is now 14 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chats. Can I check Long Island? In what regards, Samuel? In what regards? But yeah, they're not typists. Those are teletype machines. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome on in. You think weather's going to keep things quiet? I think so, Deborah. I think so. Bill Vick, welcome on in. Puppy Books, good to see you. Made it back almost in time there. Trish Mack, Nova Scotia, good to see you. Yeah, right. A lot of fucking snow up there in Michigan. And Michigan and Wisconsin. My goodness. Myrna Bergen, good to see you, Myrna. That's right. Give me 22 minutes. I'll make it feel like an hour and a half. That's right, Rudy. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Oh, we're going to play ads. And we go to the wind map. To the wind map. Let's see what's going on over here at let's go around our other Earth cameras. Let's see what some other cameras are looking like at the moment. Hey, there's Weehawken here. Coming into Weehawken. As you see, really low ceiling right now. really low ceiling, really low clouds there. But you can see the wind too, bouncing around the camera a little bit. As we now, okay, we're now looking at Midtown Manhattan towards Hudson Yards, and there it is, looking fabulous. And I do have a tissue. What the hell are we going to talk about? I forgot what the hell we're going to talk about. Oh, that's right. We're going to meet the cat. We're going to meet a cat. Channel 2 is helping us find our forever babies. We got a sports report coming on in here. Whoa, wrong button. We got a sports report coming on in here. Hold on. Wait, not yet, Mrs. Babbage. Not yet. We have a sports report coming in. I want to use one of these. I have other sound effects now. Michael Franco coming on in with the baseball here. The news from the World Baseball Classic. Venezuela is up 4-2 versus Italy in the middle of the 7th inning. Venezuela 4, Italy 2 in the middle of the 7th evening during the World Baseball Classic. Good to see you, Sophia Farah. Welcome. Rebel Radio News Time is now 16 minutes past the hour. Swinging around like a Coney Island ride. Exactly. You're bouncing around. The camera's bouncing around. Over there. Good to see you, Sabby. Welcome on in. Sophia Farr out there. And Yost Power and East Flatbush. Holy crap. Did you guys really... Wait, hold on, Puppy Books. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, Sophia. Let me see if I can bring up some resources now. There is another map I can bring online. So let's see if I could do this live on the live stream. Let me see. We're going to do... Let's see if we get a real-time outage map. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go to the videotape here. We want to do that. So it looks like we have some scattered... Oh, here we got a serious... Like here, just south of Kensington here, it looks like a lot of people are out. About 40 customers are out in this area here. And here we have another by Empire Boulevard here. A cluster of outages. And then down here, Sheepshead Bay as well. Surprisingly, nothing where I'm at. But I can't wait for the rides to open up too. At the end of the month, the rides are opening up. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. We will keep monitoring this situation here. And I hope you get your power back there, Sophia. I hope you get your power back. Losing power is not fun. That I will say. Fell asleep, need to go to the World Trade Center, ended up in Coney Island the other day. Damn, Sophia, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Sophia. Yeah, tomorrow, if we do an episode tomorrow, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Yes, tomorrow will be episode 100 already. It's because of days like today, when we do 2 episodes in a day, we got to this number this fast. I am not the best, Arjan. I am not the best. But thank you. I appreciate... I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show. Rebel Radio News Time is now 19 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk about finding a new furry friend here. We're going to meet Hope. Hope, who is a very happy kitty. We're gonna meet Hope, but first, here's a message from. Put on your dancing shoes. Here's a message from the Neville.
If the line for fun just goes on and on at some overgrown mountain marathon, it was up to you, but you should have gone to the Neville. It's a place to go with your family, or when the two of you want some privacy, where you feel at home and you're glad to be at the Neville.
At the 11, yes.
You can play all day or lie beside the pool greatest food and service is the rule. At the Nevele, there's so much to do, or don't do a thing. People do that too. You can have it all, and it's up to you. At the Nevele,
Did they really draw that? The Nevele bringing us this lovely animal report here. We're finding homes for animals, people. Furry Friend Finder over on CBS 2 introduces us to Hope, the happiest kitten, on Channel 2 this morning.
Friend find a forever home, and this cat might be one of the cutest cats I've ever seen. Sandra DeFeo, executive director at the Humane Society of New York, is back. Tell us a little bit about
I could just look at this cat
She
all
feels
day.
like a ball of cotton.
Yeah.
Yes, her hair is so
She's
soft
so
like cotton.
cute.
Definitely feels like cotton.
And her name's Hope?
Her name's Hope, and she's 4 years old, and she's a Persian cat. Which is a cat that requires a little maintenance. You do have to brush her every day so she doesn't get matted. But she's very petite. She's only 6.5 pounds.
Look at those eyes. She's looking at the camera
She
now.
almost
You
looks
can
like
see.
an owl.
She does
Yes.
look like an owl. The coloring is beautiful.
And her eyes are just gorgeous.
Yeah, Persians are famous around the world for being some of the most beautiful cats, the softest. She does shed, so just make sure you have a lot of lint rollers on hand. But she seems so sweet.
She does. She does shed a little bit, but I think, with more brushing, being in her own home, here she's maybe a little nervous because she doesn't know the territory. Oh.
How does she do around other animals? Have you had her around any other cats?
Yeah, she was good around the other cats, but this is kind of cat that loves to be spoiled and loves to be your only baby.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
You said that she talks a little bit.
Yeah, oh, yes.
We
she is
heard
a
her during the
talker.
show.
She's
Yeah,
a talker?
she was meowing several times.
She loves walking around, talking,
But
telling
that
people
kind
what's
of
going on.
vocalization, that's not stress, that's just her personality.
It is, yeah. She has a very, very big personality.
And you said she likes to walk around and explore.
Oh, yeah. She loves that.
All right, let's get to our update because we
I
have
love this
Phoebe
update
today.
here.
We're delighted
Good
that
old
this
Phoebe.
23-pound American Bulldog Poodle mix puppy was adopted by David and Judith. Phoebe is now living up in Connecticut. They tell us she's very curious and she's not afraid of anything. She loves the country life and goes on lots of adventures and daily long walks. Phoebe has even made friends with a horse named Mr. Ed.
What?
David says she's so friendly and lovable. They're all having a terrific time. For more information on Furry Friend Finder, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. If you want Hope, act quickly. This girl is
Right,
not gonna laugh. She's
you gotta go to CBS New York, and thank you to the CBS team for introducing us to Hope, a very happy kitty. Little fuzzy wuzzy. Good to see you, Cliff Padilla. Welcome on in. Right, you nominate the Neville Singers for the Grammy. I wonder what happened to the people who sang that chant. I wonder what happened to those people. Good to see you, Trish Mack. Welcome up there in Nova. Did I miss anybody? Good to see you, Nova Scotia. Forever blessed. Welcome on in. We got the happiest cats here. Douglas Fatigli, aloha. Did I get everybody? Cats. Good morning, Finland. Good morning, Austria. Good morning, wherever you are. Or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. On this crazy foggy night. Actually, we have that's our Statue of Liberty camera. Let's go Statue of Liberty. Yeah, Statue of Liberty. Coming up next, a bear wanders into a live shot. Yeah. A bear's gonna wander onto the cameras of KTLA and listen to the stage crew go nuts to try to direct shit because they see shit on monitors. It's really fun. Anyway, buenos noches, Chile. Good to see you there, Pia Lorena. Welcome on in. You love all these animals? You want them all? Yes. Buenos noches. Love that stank face. Absolutely, Stabby. Did all of our snow melt? Yes, our snow melted about a week ago now. I'm just now getting used to not having to worry about ice. But you never know. We might get some more. I don't know. Every time I think we're going to get more, we don't get more. So that's that. There's that. But yes, winter I think is finally coming to an end. The long-term forecasts all look too warm. And if it does try to get a little bit colder, we get this kind of shit. We get the fog. So, but good to see you, Sabby. Good to see everybody. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. The chat is unrestricted, so you want to call me an asshole. Have some fun. 84 likes, 107 people watching. Sounds about right. I think a lot of the Discord server people got bored from this afternoon's 2-hour show. It's smart comedy. You don't know what direction I'm going to say next. Yeah, what the hell I'm going to go next. Anyway. No more yellow snow. Yes, but listen, when we lose snow, it includes yellow snow. Yes. We lose the yellow snow. So no more snow, people. No, we're done with it. Pittsburgh got 3 inches right now. 28 NY. Good to see ya. For real? Y'all got 3 inches of snow out there in Pittsburgh? Craziness. Craziness. Wow. Little Italy live. Live here in Little Italy. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in, y'all. Hope everyone's having a good one. I hope you are. I know I am. Still snowing. Damn. Yeah, winter's not over yet, huh? On 28. Winter ain't over. Winter ain't over yet. Winter is not over yet. Believe it, people. Believe! What do we have coming up next year? Oh, that's right. The bear wandering onto the live shot. A story that I wanted to talk about yesterday, but everything got discombobulated in the setup here. So 80 degrees all week in Colorado after Colorado just got rain. How crazy is that? This weather's all over the place. Rebel Radio news time is now 27 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk about bears wandering onto live shots in Los Angeles. But first, classic commercial alert here. Here's the new one for the real. The Young People's Day Camp.
Hi. Now's the time to plan a great summer of fun for your child at Young People's Day Camp. Let me show you how Young People's Day Camp makes fun happen. At Young People's Day Camp, your child is picked up and brought home by Camp Bus. In between, the days are filled with fun activities. There's boat rides, all summer sports, long swims in the pool, arts and crafts, weekly field trips, and so much more. All under the care, supervision, and instruction of state-licensed teachers and administrators. There are 2 to 8-week programs available, and for the 16th anniversary year, tuition is just $110 a week for an 8-week program. Camp shirts, tote bags, trophies, awards, and banners are all provided free. Act now to reserve a place for your child. For the camp nearest you, call in the 5 boroughs, 718-447-8010. New Jersey, 521-3600. Long Island, 731-1000. Westchester, Rockland, 664-8200.
Yes.
And for our new teen tours, 718-338-TEEN.
Oh, I used to remember this commercial, and then I was like, I want to go to the Young People's Day Camp. And when I grew up, I later found out that it was probably one of the worst things ever, and I'm happy I didn't have to experience the Young People's Day Camp. But out there in Pittsburgh, there had a windstorm Friday night, knocked down a tree in front of your yard, killing power for 3 days. Just got power back, and still no cable. Well, listen, I'm happy you're watching me. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Your precious data. Using your precious data to watch me. I appreciate that. Robert Bruin, good to see you. 100 and it's going to be, it's going to be, I'm going to say 91 degrees in Los Angeles, not 191. It is stupid hot down there. Right? Haven't seen that ad in decades, right? Yeah. Anyway. So on with the show. A bear wanders onto a KTLA's reporter's live shot while covering a violent encounter. Why are they saying it like this? Basically, the bear got on the live shot and there was no necessarily violent encounters, but we're going to talk about it right now.
Good morning. I'm Erin
Good
Myers
morning.
in Monrovia. A bear attacked a woman walking her dog in this neighborhood, and now they're trying to determine if it is the same bear that lives underneath the house here behind me. All those details coming up.
And yes, we all see that bear off to the right
Go
side. We'll
back!
get back with Aaron in just
Go
a moment. We
back!
all know California.
I see it
is-
now.
Okay, let's go back to Aaron Myers.
Go back!
We're going back now.
Go back!
Aaron, what are you seeing out there? And be careful, please.
Hi, you guys. You can see the bear actually walking into the trap, or nope, it was going
Nope,
to, but now it's
nope.
walking out. We're going to step back a little bit.
He's just
We're
hanging
told
out,
by the man who lives here that this
That's
bear,
just the bear, man.
has
He's
been here
looking
for
for
several
BJ,
months,
man.
and they do believe it has a
Wow, it's gonna be
baby that's also
101 in
living
Los
the
Angeles.
house,
Dang.
so it's walking out this way.
Where's
We may
BJ?
get back in the car depending
The
on what it
bear's
does,
looking
but
for
right now you
BJ,
can see
man.
it here in the driveway. They say he usually or she
bear's
usually comes
looking
out a
for
couple
BJ.
times a day. And just hangs out in this neighborhood a lot. And
He's
you
just
can see it right
chilling.
there going onto the grass.
Sorry, the bear
and
was
they
there
don't
first.
know. I do want to say they don't know if this was the bear that attacked the person walking. That woman did have her dog with her. The bear swiped her leg, we're told. She's going to be okay, but this is like around the 700 block of Oak Glade Drive. And once again, this bear had been here for some time. Residents say they have seen it for quite a while. And you do see Fish and Wildlife here, too. They are out here monitoring the situation. And guys, this is the second time I've had a bear show up on live TV with me before. So pretty close, but it is walking away from us. They are
it's
most
just
likely
chilling.
trying to trap it. We don't know what they will do with the
Bear's
bear
doing
or if
bear
they're going to be able to get
things.
the baby either. We haven't seen the baby with her, but the man who lives here, yeah, he tells us he has his dog here too. He doesn't let his dog in the backyard right now because of the bear. Oh, there we go. It's running into the yard because the car is coming. You can see it going up that way. But there are quite a few bears in this neighborhood, people say. And we have seen a lot of people walking this morning, walking their dogs. You can hike in this area, a lot of people on bikes. So we're just going to keep monitoring the situation out here. It's behind the palms up there. There you can see a little bit of it. But yeah, live, this is the first time we've seen it this morning. And the gentleman who lives in the home, yeah, been here for several months. First time most of the neighbors here have told us that they've ever seen a bear actually attack somebody, but we don't know the circumstances with the dog, don't know the circumstances if the baby bear was nearby. So we are trying to get more information from Fish and Wildlife. We've reached out to their public information officers, and we've also reached out to Pasadena Humane as well to see what the plan would be for the bear if they do capture it. So we'll send it back to you guys on that for now. We can't see it right now, but yeah, live TV, breaking news right there with the bear. Second time
Looking
time
for
I've had this
BJ.
happen.
Yeah. Aaron, I'm just curious.
But it ignored us pretty much. Looked at us and then left.
Good.
So.
The bear was looking for
Yeah, because
BJ.
we see the bear trap from Fish and Wildlife. I don't know if we still have you, if we have Aaron, but we'll catch up with her later if not. Okay. We see their truck there. We saw that they put the bear trap there, but where are the personnel physically? Are they on scene still? Are they monitoring this on the street in the way that you are?
Someone was still in the car.
Yes, there is somebody in the car. They're keeping an eye on
For real?
everything. We saw another person out here earlier with Fish and Wildlife. But yeah, they said they're pretty much monitoring the situation. And I will go up and talk to her after and see if they're going to bring other people out here now that the bear is out and about, and see what their next steps are. And she's told us too to be careful and keep our distance, because that is what they recommend. Don't feed bears. Keep your distance. If you do see one, don't run. They say walk back slowly away from it. If you can have trash cans, a lot of times they do like to go in the trash. The last time I had a bear on TV with me, that's actually what it was doing. It was behind us, getting in the garbage. So if you can get those bear safety bins, they recommend that too. But yeah, keep your distance. You saw it, it looked at us and then walked away.
Well, and I'm glad,
and I'm not going to go try to pet it.
We zoomed in, which makes the bear seem very close to you.
Yes.
But I'm glad viewers can
That's
see
how
you
Zoom
are
works.
across the street from where that bear trap is, and the bear is down the street. It's just the zoom
and we're right
makes
next
it look
to our
very
truck
close.
too. So
yeah.
Yes, I didn't understand how they get so close to the bear. Zoom, camera close view, zoom.
The fact that they had to explain zoom on the camera just proves to you how probably dumb a lot of people are nowadays. God damn, we're living in idiocracy. But anyway, great reporting, ladies, and great reporting from KTLA there. And yes, the bear was just looking for some honey. I don't know. Or BJ. It was BJ and the Bear. Remember BJ and the Bear? That's a great show. I've never seen it. I've seen like pictures of it, I think, a couple of times. But the name, how can you forget that? A show I've never watched. You can zoom. Rebel Radio News time is now 35 minutes past the hour. Dizzy Fizz, good to see you. Good to see you. 101 degrees tomorrow in Los Angeles. Fucking hell, that's too hot. Just looking for some porridge. Hide your porridge. Hide your wife. Hide your porridge. Your head office is in Monrovia. That's small world, right? They handle it fantastically. Listen, the bear was there first. I don't care what anybody says. The bear was there first. Right? Bears are cool, especially the stuffed ones. Exactly. And Nick, listen, you don't run away. You have to stay and you got to make yourself appear large and you got to yell and shit. Yeah, act crazy. You got to act crazy. Look at this crazy view here. Looks like if we had height restrictions in New York, this is what it would look like. Grizzly Adam, that's another one. Remember Grizzly Adam? That's right, Miss Linda. Good to see you, Miss Linda. Welcome on in. Yes, don't forget, folks. Donuts spelled backward is Stunad. It's a serious small world. The fact that she had to explain the zoom of the camera. You gotta get the close. Thanks for 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. You can zoom. You can zoom. Zoom. It's like, yeah. If I get closer to the camera, but the camera's right there, and then I would play with the zoom on this camera right now, but I'll destroy the whole setup here. So, I love what I've never seen Grizzly Adams. I think I've seen pictures of Grizzly Adams, but I never watched the show. But good to see you, Michelle. Welcome on in. Yes, you gotta dodge your shit piles. Well, you gotta dodge your shit piles while you're mowing the lawn. How the hell I gotta get me the hose? I gotta clean my boots. Ran into another pile of shit. Right? I love Grizzly Adams too. BJ and the Bear. Grizzly Adams. Come on, there's some other ones. We got 2.5 minutes. You'll be heading to Bear Mountain. There you go. In Big Bear Lake, California. Home of the Bears. You know what's a nice place to build? Where the bears are. The best land. They got nice trees and shit. Knock it all down. Nice parking lot. Nice road in there. Gotta get in there so then you could build the house on the parapet there and have it cantilevered off the mountain so you get the view. Yes, Winnie the Pooh. Yes, and you get that crazy, right, Dizzy Fizz? Nice Smokey the Bear. I remember Smokey the Bear. The kids will never know. Smokey the Bear. Kind of a sad story, but it has right, the Bad News Bears. That's another one. Good to see you, RK8. Welcome. Mike Dick got the Bears. Right, the Bad News Bears. Kind of a sad story, but with a happy ending. A group of volunteers save Buck, the stray dog, with a bucket on his head. A poor dog got stuck with a bucket on its head, and the community came together to help save the dog. Now, hopefully, the dog has a forever home. We're going to be going to, I really don't know what state this is. Alabama. We're going to Alabama coming up next. We are going to Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo Bear. Yogi and Boo Boo. Good to see you. Paddington Bear. He always got lost. Good to see you, Trisha. Well, she'll be bearing down the mountain. Yes, indeed. Only you can prevent forest fires. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You gotta act crazy like you do at 1 o'clock in the morning on the train station. The polar bears. So, all the bears are fine. They're doing great. Good to see you, Shamar Wells. This is a stupid show, but I love it. Good to see you, Dan Harsman. Welcome. The most interactive live stream continues on like a well-oiled machine. 108 likes are in the box. 125 people are watching. It's 40 minutes past the hour. Good to see everyone. The Coca-Cola bear. That's a polar bear, the Coca-Cola bear. It's a polar bear. Polar bears love drinking Coca-Cola. Bear Bryant, Obama. That's right. Alabama. That's where we're going next. But first, here's a message from Lenny's Clam Bar.
Hey, I'm Rocky Guazzello telling you if you like great Italian seafood, things like scungilla, calamar, mussels, clams, or lobster tails, then you gotta visit Lenny's Clam Bar. They have the best Italian seafood you ever taste. But wait a minute, Lenny's Clam Bar felt sorry for all the people that didn't appreciate his Italian seafood. So now let Joe, the boss, tell you what's new. Hiya, Joe.
Hi, Rocky. Now we are serving delicious pasta dishes like homemade manigotti, ravioli, pentiti, veal, and shrimp parmesan and more.
Whatever you like. You know the prices can't be beat. So take it from the champ. Get over to one of those famous Lenny's Clam Bars and have yourself a treat.
Don't forget, all the way to the Rocky send you. You'll enjoy a glass of wine in the house.
And if you don't think it'll rough right in the nose.
Right?
Lenny's Clam Bar, located in Howard Beach, Staten Island, Brooklyn Heights, Long Island, Manhattan, Yonkers.
You can still go to Lenny's on Cross Bay Boulevard in Howard Beach, Queens. They don't make commercials like that anymore. Rebel Radio. Wow, it's really coming down right now. It is really windy here. You might hear it in the background here. The house is shaking and rumbling. It's been doing that all day. So it is very windy out here, Shamar. So hang on in there, my friend. Let's continue on with the show. A group of volunteers saved Buck, the stray dog, with a bucket on his head. This is WVTM, Channel 13 here. 13 News reports.
Social media can sometimes get a bad rap, but there are times when it can bring people together for a good cause.
And that happened this week after someone in the Winston County area spotted a stray dog with a bucket stuck on its head. They posted pictures on Facebook asking for help trying to catch the skittish pup.
WVTM 13's Lisa Crane shows us the 5-day crusade to save the scared dog and his buddy.
The lab mix, now called Buck, and his Belgian Malinois best friend they call Milo are relaxing in their new home after several people came together on Facebook to track their movements, trying to catch them and remove the bucket that was stuck on Buck's head. That joint effort paid off Thursday when they managed to trap them.
I come up behind him with a pair of snips and started cutting on the bucket, and we eased the bucket and got the bucket off his head, and it was like his whole attitude changed. As soon as that bucket come off his head, it was just, you could see the relief on him, and he just went almost limp.
Caleb Estill is an animal trapper. He was helping as well. He says Milo was being very aggressive, not understanding they were trying to save Buck. Once the bucket was off, they both seemed to relax. Buck is being treated for a sinus and ear infection. Milo seems to have an injured hip and some cuts.
Now, Buck is doing pretty good right now, all things considered, but they're going to wait and let him get a little more settled, feeling a little bit better before he'll be available for adoption. But when he is, they're going to be very picky about where he goes.
They say they want veterinarian references and they want to visit any potential new home. They also want to keep these best buds together.
My hope is that they find a good owner that'll keep them both together, because that Malinois stuck with that black dog through all that, you know, so they definitely have a bond.
In Winston County, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
Wow. Thank you so much to Lisa and the WVTM crew for that fantastic story. See, goodness still survives. There is still goodness out there. A big shout out to those guys who spent 5 days making sure that that dog was saved. And I really like the fact that they're going to try to, whoever adopts them keeps them together. That'll be beautiful. The other dog staying with the other dog in solidarity. Yeah, they need a home with a backyard fence, and they need a home with lots of love, and that's what everybody deserves. So, thank you guys so much for your hard work in saving Buck. So, great story. Rebel Radio News Time is now 44 minutes past the hour. They are cute. Oh, man. Hopefully everything works out. They can stay together. They could have a new home together. The show is just flying on by here. That's for sure. Hope everyone's having a great one. The final 15 minutes of our show is now upon us. As we look at all these rainy cams. Let's try to go to like Weehawken or something like that. Let's see here. We still have that truck. We still have that truck on Mulberry Street right now here in the Earth camera. They're just hanging out. This is weird though. I mean, I gotta say, you know, nightlife in New York City really has changed since COVID. And usually, even on a night like tonight, there'll be people out walking around. For the streets to be like this dead, I mean, all right, 10:46 on a Monday, maybe. A Monday in March, maybe. I mean, I don't know if this is normal. The streets almost seem too quiet. Yes, everybody deserves a loving home. Everybody deserves a loving home. So, on this, I guess, quiet night. I guess this quiet night here. Let's go to the time. Let's go to the Times. Let's go to Petri dish camera here. See what it's like. Oh yeah, look at even Petri dish camera. The red steps. Oh, do we got somebody who wants to be on the stream? Got somebody standing right in my spot. Got an umbrella and everything. On this rainy and dreary night. How was traffic on the FDR North? Yeah, I'll bring it up. It's wide open ride there, photos. Wide open ride. It's free and easy. Free and easy. Just a little bit. Got a little bit of they're working on the Battery Park Tunnel, but that's not creating any kind of delays. And then going all the way up, it is a clean ride. Nobody's out. It seems like nobody's out tonight, which is nice. People who live in Manhattan getting a little bit of a respite from the crazy times that are coming soon. Look at this, all the way up to Harlem River Drive here. It is an open ride, and whatever was happening over here by the GWB has cleared up as well. So it's too quiet, almost too quiet. Exactly, it's quiet, almost too quiet. Yeah, it's true. Too quiet, almost too quiet. Anyway, here is our wind map. We're doing the wind thing. And actually, let's check this Con Ed outage map here. Oh yeah, there is outages. Wow, we have a lot of outages in Brooklyn. We have a lot of outages in Brooklyn right now. Look at this. It's like Borough Park, Kensington. Got people out down there. Got people up here by Crown Heights. Bedford-Stuyvesant, Clinton Hill. Whenever you see like these graphics like this, that means like there's like a lot of people affected. The original post of Danette and Anthony on the community case. Really? Wait, I don't understand. Wait, your original part of Danette and Anthony on the community post mysteriously appeared today, and Danette commented. For real? We'll get to that after the last story. You know, we'll go to the community page after this next and final story. But I'm glad everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm happy your page, your community post came back. Good to see you, JoJo. Welcome on in. Cloud Strife, welcome on in. Yes. No, it's quiet, almost too quiet. Our final story of the night is going to be about a Cheeto, a single Cheeto, garnering a Guinness World Book record. A Cheetozard for all of for the Pokemon 30th anniversary, where we're trying to truly catch them all, even if they're in different forms. A Cheetozard auctions for Guinness World Book record results. Yes, somebody paid a lot of money for a single Cheeto. We'll talk about it. But really quickly, here's a message from the Fleaport Flea Market.
Don't fly, drive to Fleaport Flea Market, one of New York's largest indoor flea markets, conveniently located on Rockaway Boulevard in Woodmere next to Kennedy Airport. Fleaport is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Fleaport has everything. Free admission, free parking, hundreds of bargains, and hundreds of vendors. You'll see fine jewelry values at Fleaport, designer fashions, men's clothing, video and electronics, all types of clothing at Top Stop, plus great food.
Take it from me, Joe. Come on down and save at Fleaport Flea Market.
That's right, Joe. Go to Fleaport Flea Market, conveniently and completely located, and probably not located, underneath the approach path to, yes, a giant Cheeto, like a snack. Cheetozard. Auction results in a Guinness World Book record. the United Press International reports. Do you like the commercials, JoJo? Me too. Look at this, fucking hell! $87,840 for what amounts to be a Cheeto that looks like a Pokemon. The Pokemon is called Charizard. So this is the most expensive Charizard in Cheetos form ever. So anyway, Guinness World Book Records said at the auction of the Cheetozard, a flaming hot Cheeto shaped like the Pokemon Charizard, resulted in a Guinness World Book Record. The record-keeping organization said that Golden Auctions back in March 2025, the sale of its Cheetozard ended in the final price of $87,840, earning the highly specific record for the highest priced paid for a video game likeness on a corn snack. What? Anyway, the 3-inch long Cheeto is affixed to a custom Cheetozard Pokemon card encased in a transparent box. Golden specializes in rare, one-of-a-kind collectibles, and the Cheetozard is exactly this. Golden Auctions head of consignment, Dave Atermanat, told NBC's Today Show that part of what makes this item so fun and unique is that it bridges two fandoms, Pokemon and Cheetos. Here's the guy here. The guy has the Flamingo Cheeto, eh? Here's the Charizard there in Cheeto form there. $87,840, eh? Unbelievable. Anyway, the Cheeto was originally purchased on eBay for $350 by Paul Bartlett, owner of the sports memorabilia company First and Goal Collectibles. Sometime between 2018 and 2022, images of the snack went viral on social media back in 2024. So the viralness brought the value to it, to the first true reseller here. Yeah. All I could say is you gotta catch 'em all. Rebel Radio News Time is now 52 minutes past the hour. We have a final score on the U.S. on the Baseball Classic, the World Baseball Classic. Their final score: Venezuela 2, Venezuela 4, Italy 2. So that means Venezuela will be going after the United States in the final. So go USA, USA. Yeah, somebody's got to eat it eventually. We got popcorn, Colonel Almond, chicken offers. It's crazy, RJ. We got to catch them all, though. That's one thing we have to do. We have to catch them all. We are contractually obligated to catch them all. We are contractually obligated to catch them all, people. All right. We got some great new posts here on the community page. Let me just set up the Zoom here. There we go. And H. Flores out there by the main branch of the New York Public Library. That's 41st Street and 5th Avenue. It's a foggy and rainy day today. H. Flores, thank you so much for the view of the magnificent library there. Patience and fortitude. Man, and that's, by the way, that's a museum. What's it called? That's museum, the museum street, the museum lane or road or something like that. So let's do it like this. Oh, there are the kitties. There's Jonathan, and oh my God, and Nathaniel. No, oh, thanks for watching, guys. Meow 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 meow. H. Flores out there in Owl's Head Park, 10K. Hells yeah, that was Sunday. That's right. Yo, the 10K in Bay Ridge on yesterday. I forgot all about that. Hope we had a great run. Hope everyone had a great run. Library Lane. Thank you, photos. Library Lane. From the makers of Candy Lane. It's Library Lane. Good to see you there, Karen Smith. Welcome. But congratulations to Eggers for winning their deal there. Their was it the best egg cream on Anthony's stream? There's a Crazy Coney Island kid and no, Museum Miles up on 5th Avenue. Further up on 5th Avenue. Crazy Coney Island kid and Autumn Alluring hanging out at the Freak Bar. Trees knocked down up there in Finland, and then some cool art. Or that's a stange tree. Sorry. The tree looks like it's falling down, but those are stange trees. And here's some cool art right here. Cat views count as double. I wish. YouTube, yo. So let me see if we can see Sabby's post. So odd. I love New York too. 2 paws up. Thank you guys so much for all these pictures. Really do love the animals watching the pictures. Wow, your husband and daughter are into 10K. Nice. Thank you guys so much for all your posts in the community page there. Much appreciated, guys. Much, much, much appreciated. Final minutes of our show today. But I hope you had a great run yesterday. I hope it wasn't too cold. Been just a weird weather. And this truck is still, the whole show, this truck's been flashing its lights right there on Mulberry Street. Gold-plated crunch and munch. I think that was like a, didn't Le Corbusier do that once? He did the anyway. Oh, I appreciate that. You have a good night too, Miss Linda. Oh, it disappeared again? Really? Oh my god. But Danette commented on it? That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Sabby. I'm sorry, Sabby. I don't know what's going on with that. But Danette commented on it, you said, right? I don't know what's going on with that community page. I'm sorry, Sabby. Hopefully we'll figure it out soon. You saw the post, so Trisha saw the post a few minutes ago. How many days back was that? Do you remember how many days back that was? Let's just try to solve this right now in the next couple of minutes. Good to see you, RJ. Let me just check this one more time here. Check this one more time. 8 days ago. Okay, it's 8 days ago. Got it. All right. Okay. And then Anthony came to Staten Island. Yes, indeed. And congratulations to Danette and Anthony on 10,000. All right, after Loco's post. All right. So I think we got it. Yes, we got it. Absolutely savvy. Absolutely. Yay. Yay, Trisha. Thank you so much, Trisha. You guys are awesome. See, we figured it out at the end of the show, people. Yay. We figured it out by the end of the show. Hopefully, please, if you have a moderator wrench, please don't do any kind of moderation behind my back. I've already, shamed people for doing that in the past. I haven't done that in a very long time. So please, can we all just get along? And if you have any beef with anybody, please feel free to reach out and tell me what's wrong and tell me if I'm behaving wrong, okay? So we could all get it out of the way and so we could all have a happy time together while streaming. No need to read into what I say too much, all right, people? So if you have any kind of beef, please leave it at the door. We're here to have fun, and that is all. We got to thank everyone who has helped sponsor today's show. Forever Blessed. Forever Blessed. Thank you so much. With a big $5 super chat, as well as Todd Scott with a big $3 super chat. Thank y'all so much for sponsoring the show on this foggy night. But the party's over. The party's over. You got 2 minutes. Final comments, final questions. Yes, this is how it works. I go to the music. Top of the hour. It's 11 o'clock now. So what happens if the city falls apart in the next 2 minutes? We'll find out. We got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. 125 likes, 127 likes. That's what I'm talking about. That's a beautiful thing. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I think we're going to go to Austin's house tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Ooh, as the house shakes once again. The house is shaking here in Coney. The winds are strong. Do you enjoy the bear segment there? The bear on the live shot, everybody. Yes, so if you live in bear country, I'm going to tuck you guys in. If you live in bear country, make sure you close the lid tight on your garbage, and make sure you clean up around your house, and keep all that stuff. Hang on in there. You guys have a beautiful night, and yeah, we had fun today. I did 3 hours today, guys. So all at home, exactly. I hope you guys got a little bit of a laugh today. Had a fun little moment, and yeah. On this quiet, foggy night. Yes, everyone have a great one. Be happy, enjoy. No need to be angry or salty or anything like that. There's no need for that. But yeah, awesome 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Trish Mac. Thank you to all the channel members, all the PayPalers, all the super chatters, all the sharing of memberships, gifting of memberships. And yeah, are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Maz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Maz. Make sure the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the internet to you, this is Dutch Maz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in a simulation, whether you think you're living in a simulation or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those wonderful moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Bye, everybody.